Imagine that. Imagine the last day that you could fucking train hard as fuck. You did it! You're doing yourself a dish fucking service. Engrave this fucking memory, this fucking set, this heavy ass shit. Memorize that pain. Be scared of it. And then every time you go into your fucking set, neutralize it and fucking eat it! I don't know what that fucking means! It sounded really fucking hard, Don. That's all that fucking matters. Now I'm hard. Stay hard. Stay hard. Don't waste that potential, man. Don't waste that fucking potential.
I mean, I lost support of everyone. You know, when you talk about someone's downside and people not believing in you, I was the victim of that. You know, everyone gave up on me except, you know, some of my sponsors and the people that were close to me that saw the progression over the time.
I was just so young and just, I was so, you know, naive. I really didn't know much about anything. I really didn't know how to pose. I really didn't know anything, but I had the physique, I had the structure. And once I learned how to eat, and learned how to, you know, train properly, and, you know, I wanted to be the best. I've been knocked out enough times and came back from it that I just never gave up, and I always believed in myself. And I mean, I was so disciplined, man. There was no bodybuilder on this fucking planet that was more disciplined than I was at that time. I felt like a fucking machine, man.
And keep winning until I attain my dream. A dream they clung to and risked their lives for. I can't just step over the bones of the dead in order to realize it. My dream is already smeared with blood. I don't regret. I don't feel guilty, but I'd rather sacrifice myself.
You know what they said? I'll never come back. I'll never be a bodybuilder. I'll never. This happened after I got second place in my first Mr. Olympia. You know what happened? I was the first bodybuilder in the universe that ever came back from this and won a show. I won 23 shows after that.
I don't have any natural skill. I fucking suck at pretty much most things in life, honestly. The only time I could get good at anything is if I like spend unhealthy amounts of time doing whatever that is.
Purpose makes us whole. Purpose gives us life. Purpose is what gets us out of bed in the morning. And without it, we're drifters. Drifting through life with no direction, no destination, and no end in sight.
Existence could be beautiful or it could be ugly, but that's on you.
Now some of us will say, just get through school, get a good job, follow your dreams, get married, raise a family, and make a lot of money. That's your purpose. And these are all good things that are part of purpose, but it can't be purpose. Because first of all, what if these things don't work out for me? Then what? And second, what if all these things work out for me?
You gotta find out the future you're fighting for. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and really envision that shit, bro. If you like it, then it's beautiful. If you don't, then you might as well fade the fuck out right now.
I love this game. I live this game. There's 1,000 other guys waiting in the wings who are obsessed with this game. Obsession's gonna be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about? Let's face it, it's you against you out there.
Greatness, it's just something we made up. Somehow we've come to believe that greatness is a gift, reserved for a chosen few, for prodigies, for superstars, and the rest of us can only stand by watching. You can forget that.
I remember I was playing a game with my 9-year-old son, John Leslie, and I beat him 10 straight games in a game called Connect 4. And finally, I said, John Leslie, I'm bored. I don't want to play you anymore. And I got up. I said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. John Leslie said, no, you can't go now, Dad. I said, why? He said, it's not over until I win. That was his attitude. We sat down and we played several other games. And finally, after the 11th game, John Leslie won, and he got up and he yawned. And he said, I'm ready to go to sleep now. And I'm saying to you, what if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through?
I think there must be something wrong with me, Linus. Christmas is coming, but I'm not happy. I don't feel the way I'm supposed to feel. I always end up feeling depressed.
They say, boss, who the fuck is it going to be? Them or me? Me or them?
Repeat to yourself that they're not really gone. Time has proven that fooling yourself into believing a lie is the most effective way to deal with things you have no control over. Keep listening to the mixtapes they made you. Overanalyze every single word you hear. Was this a sign that things were going wrong? No, you were the one who cared too hard, not them. Stay up every single night staring at your phone, either attempting to gather up the courage to turn these demons, these constant reminders of your loneliness, into nothing more than a bad dream, or praying just for 1 second you could feel the warmth of equally returned love. Go out for coffee 4 times a week by yourself. Always bring your notebook, never stop writing. Leave little comics and thank you notes with your tip. Watch them smile as you get in your car. Talk down on yourself whenever possible. My life is shit because I deserve it, right? You must have done something really bad. It's nearly impossible for you to cry now. Avoid your friends for weeks, even though they're the only sense of consistency you have left in your life. If they really wanted to see you, they'd come, but they won't. Who cares? Allow yourself to lose interest in the things you love. Watch as you begin to take a backseat to the world around you. Don't fight it. Become a secondary character in your own motion picture. But most importantly, drown every single one of your feelings in old stolen rum. Learn to love the taste of it dripping down your throat. Find comfort in the warmth coming from your stomach. You're drinking bottled love now. You don't need other people to drive away your loneliness. You just needed to find a way to talk to it.
Miles, the hardest thing about this job is you can't always save everybody.
There's something inside me, I don't know what it is. What I see nobody else sees, and sometimes it frightens me. I think I'm losing my mind.
I love you more than anything.
Hey, if you're trying to tell me something, I've got 4 little words for you. Do not call lift. However, if you're cool, leave the...
There's nothing to talk about. I don't want to talk about anything. I've been trying to forget it. It's dead. Leave it. Let it lie. I'm not talking about that shit no more.
I am going to turn your ball.
Move away from me! Get away from me! I hate you! I hate all of you!
So she's smiling at me and telling me that she loves me, and I just look at her and I can't muster up anything. I feel nothing, and I feel empty.
Going to be all right. You just stumbled over a stone in the road. It means nothing. Your goal lies far beyond this, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll overcome this. You'll walk again. I don't care about pain anymore. More important than pain is this impulse that's rising within me. I feel as though there's something violent boiling up from within.
I don't even know what the world is, man. You know, it's just, I don't know. We're all just trying to be okay, you know? And somehow this world has made it kind of tough sometimes.
Making emotional, talk about. Well, God, you know, it's very difficult to understand how demoralized people are.
I get 53, I love living, I don't want to fucking die. I hate the fact that I gotta die now.
What's the motivation?
Just for me, it's to absorb my existence, you know, and realize that life is a joke. I took it too serious.
100%.
You know, I don't know, not long after this, I'll die soon, and I won't exist anymore. And then I have to go to the other world, I want to see what that's like. I can't believe this energy that I have just dies and it doesn't exist. It may not live here no more, but it has to go somewhere.
100%.
You know, and that's what I'm looking forward to now.
Something never felt kind of okay. I just never felt okay. I always felt like I was trying to make things okay. And things weren't bad. I had some great times. I was having fun. But on the inside, I didn't know who I was at all. I didn't have any beliefs. I didn't have any real values.
When you were in your lowest moment, and you were alone, I did not turn my face from you.
Do you see me?
I saw you under the fig tree.
What I will ask you though is, can you give me one more day? I'm not asking you for a week. I'm not asking you for a month. I'm not asking you for a year. Can you give me one more day?
I don't know why we want to take the hardest road. I don't know why the man above gives me the hardest road, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like, instead of saying, why me?
They're saying this is what he want me to do.